We're sure most of you have ventured into your local Walmart at least once. It could be one or could be the 15th to open in your town. Everyone in the world recognizes that big, round smiley face, and everyone knows that Walmart has the cheapest prices, the biggest carts, and can be found in every town across the United States. But once you rip the mask off, this corporation keeps some slimy secrets under wraps. The more the corporation has to interact with the general public, the more frantic it gets, trying to keep themselves from being exposed. And if you go there because of good and low prices, we have some tricks you can use to get even lower prices. Before we start, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Number 10. Dayold bakery items. Looking for a more affordable way to dig into a loaf of fresh-baked ciabatta? Head on over to the Walmart bakery aisle for some day-old bread and bakery items. The retail giant tends to offer big discounts on groceries early in the day, then take them down around noon. It works best with food from the previous day, which hasn't been sold and would be returned unless you snag it first. Despite there not being much of a difference in taste or texture in day-old items, Walmart offers discounts on these products. Bread from yesterday gets a hefty discount before the bread is removed from the shelf, and they'll sometimes cost as little as $1. It's a lot of savings on food, as Walmart would sell it at any price rather than throw it away. Number 9. Cheap labor. Walmart always says the company can't afford to pay people a living wage, but that's just a complete lie. It's wrong. Walmart has no interest in sharing their success with the 1.4 million U.S. workers who keep the company afloat. Walmart could have easily used their savings from the controversial 2017 tax cuts to raise every employee's base rate to over $15 an hour without a sweat. But you can guess what they really did with all that money. Yep, they sent a sweet $20 billion in profits to their wealthy shareholders. They give millions to the executives, and sometimes they just don't pay their employees at all. As of December 2002, 39 class action lawsuits in 30 different states were filed against Walmart, all of them claiming millions of dollars in back pay owed to hundreds of thousands of employees. Number 8. Lies. When Walmart says that they're proud to increase the minimum wage to $11 per hour, don't fall for it, as it's all just hot air. Paying workers more is nice, but according to Forbes, store closings, worker demotions, and mass firings resulted in an estimated loss of over 10,000 jobs. This information was not supposed to get out, but when it did, it resulted in a PR disaster. But this isn't the only example of Walmart being sneaky. For example, they announced to hire 1,700 assistant managers, but didn't talk about the fact that 3,500 co-managers were fired. And you're probably wondering where the correlation is. Well, it's simple. Assistant managers earn much less, resulting in increase of profits for the executives. Also, as Forbes explains, due to the changing economic forces and laws, Walmart frankly had no choice about raising wages otherwise. People will just go somewhere else. They've been raising wages every year, but they do it as slow as possible. Number 7. Walmart loves calling the cops. Walmart is that neighbor who just loves calling the cops when the music gets a little loud while you're having a party at home, at night when the parents are away. That's Walmart. Walmart's become infamous for calling the cops. And you might wonder why. Well, that's because Walmart doesn't want to pay for their own security measures. They'd rather hand those costs over to local taxpayers, like most of us. Across the country, police departments are being overburdened by Walmart calls because Walmart won't handle their own problems through the same proven methods other stores use, like better staffing and more security protocols and hiring of more staff. But that goes against Walmart's rules. We all know that. Imagine if you hear gunshots in the neighborhood, but the police are just too busy arresting the kid who shoplifted an apple from the store. Seriously, Walmart? Number 6. Online prices. This is a trick everyone should know. Walmart has an online store too, and the most interesting part is that the prices on the website are mostly lesser than the prices in store. Walmart's not breaking any laws here or scams, as the price changes every day. It's easier to change prices on the online website than in the store, as it's a lot of physical work. But you might be wondering that you don't like to wait at home until your things arrive. Well, Walmart has a solution to that too. When you're in the store, don't forget to keep your phone with you and check the prices of products you're buying on the website. If the price on the website is lesser than in the store, you can just show it to the cashier and the price will be adjusted. Just make sure the product is exactly the same brand, size, and name. We know you'll thank us later for this trick. Number 5. Child labor and overseas sweatshops. Everyone loves shopping, where the prices are low and there's a lot of discounts and deals. But everything comes with a cost in this world, and the sweet deals at Walmart come with a huge human cost too. Walmart's cheap products are often sourced from sweatshops in developing countries, where women and/or children work under nightmarish conditions. Many reports have said that female workers in Walmart's overseas factories struggle through mandatory overtime day after day in an unsafe workplace for minimal pay, enduring temperatures so hot that mass fainting episodes are a real thing. That's the reason why Walmart products are that cheap, and they can afford to offer those great deals. A fire broke out in a sweatshop in Bangladesh in 2013, which resulted in the killing of 1,400 people. The Telegraph points out that Walmart was one of their top clients and showed many girls working there were under 13. Number 4. Discrimination against disabled workers. Walmart is known for ignoring federal laws. In 2008, Walmart faced a disability discrimination lawsuit, according to ABC, when a current employee who became disabled was not permitted to continue her job, then not offered a replacement job with a competitive wage. She was working for $13 per hour, and Walmart wanted to stick her in a new job earning only $6.20. The woman won the case when it was taken to the Supreme Court and paid her a settlement. Walmart has been the defendant in a number of suits alleging this kind of discrimination, and in 2001 alone, it was required to pay $6 million to settle 13 such lawsuits. The company didn't learn much from this or any other experience because a very similar discrimination suit was filed in 2018. Walmart was also required to change its laws after that one. Number 3. The markdown system. We're going to let you in on one of the big secrets of retail shops. There's a hidden markdown language used by popular retailers to communicate to employees what items are being discounted. Walmart is very sneaky with its markdown system. Here's a breakdown of how it works so you can go score the best deals. Prices ending in a 7 display the item's original price. Prices ending in a 5 come after the item's first markdown. And those ending in a 1 or a 0 signify the final markdown. To make it clearer so you can score the best discount, here's an example. If you see a product marked at $49.97, then you know that it's the original price, and you should wait for markdowns. When the product is marked down for the first time, it'll be priced at something like $39.95. Finally, when it's marked down for the last time, it'll most likely be sold somewhere around $29.91. Don't forget to thank us later. And with that, it's now time for today's subscriber pick. Today's photo was sent to us by one of our subscribers, so if you come across a photo online and want to know more details about it, just send it on over to us. We might even feature it on a future video. Number 2. The picture seems to be edited, but there could be a story behind it. Superstores are very sneaky when it comes to sales. Researchers have shown that big retail shops like Walmart can put sales tags on the item, but the sinister part is that the prices of the products aren't actually lowered. The sales tag is put on the product with the same original price it was before the tag. All that to seduce customers into buying the products, thinking that they're on sale. Who's going to tell them? We better hope that you're careful with this from now on. Number 1. Stella By Date. And now for our number 1 pick. This is going to shock you as many don't know if it's actually a thing. Big stores and retail shops like Walmart have a trick to sell and clear out their inventory in a somewhat horrible way. The workers are told to put the products which are closest to their expiry date at the front of the shelves. so that customers can take those. And researchers have shown that customers don't tend to check the expiry dates before buying, so they buy the product and then come back next week to get the new, same product because the old one expired. This sneaky trick helps in clearing out their inventory. Imagine you buy a milk pack and come home to find that it's expiring tomorrow. You'll have to go all the way back to the store to get a new one. Best way to get around this is to check the prices and also choose the products which are at the back of the shelves. That's it for our top 10 things Walmart doesn't want you to know. Which one was the most shocking to you? Tell us in the comment section below if we helped you save some money. And if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe. And as always, thanks for watching.